My mom's from the Kimberleys up near Derby and Broome. We lived up there for about 10 odd years and then we came to Perth. I go up there quite regularly. The lifestyle's very different to down here. You a bit more freedom, more open space. Have a bit more ability to go places, whereas down here you can't really go as a child anyway. You can't really go places like you can up there. You go into the marshes and catch crabs and barramundis and you're not supposed to, but you muck around with the crocodiles, yes, chase them and you terrorise basically all the wildlife up there. So there's that freedom that you don't get down here, which I love up there, but I always gravitated back towards Perth when I was done. So my grandfather's Bardi group and my grandmother is Woodorder, so I'll probably be dominantly Bardi, associated with Bardi. And they come from north of Broome, about 2 hours north of Broome, one arm point. So my role at the moment is to look after the infrastructure that all our spatial data is built on top of. So right now there's a lot of applications that the department deliver to the public, GeoView, Tengraph, that sort of thing. Well, they're all built on the infrastructure that is spatially dominated, and I look after that infrastructure. That's my current role. I look after a team of 7, and our job is just make sure that nothing breaks really from the infrastructure point of view. We also deliver a few maps and we support the other business units that require spatial type data or queries. The best thing about working in the public sector is that you're part of a broader group, a broader team, and you get to collaborate with other government agencies. So when we talk about that I'm part of, look after a team of 7, well, that team of 7 is part of a bigger team, being the Demers team, which is a part of close to 30 or 40 odd spatial people. But then you start to look at how you integrate with Landgates, Department of Planning, DFES, DWER. They're all other government agencies that we start to collaborate with. So that's what I love the most about it, is that you're collaborating with so many people, that we have so many people to draw on within government agencies. When you start to collaborate with them, you actually learn a lot of things from other agencies, and that teamwork part is the part that I find most appealing. The public sector does have a lot of opportunities for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders. They have so much to draw on, the level of experience within government that they can draw on to track their career, fast track it, get a mentorship, that sort of thing. So it's a very good idea. The advice I would give is to give it a go. Sometimes people will say, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Sometimes you need to just, that's their experiences. Maybe you need to develop your own and just try it for yourself to determine if that's the right thing to do. And you'll be pleasantly surprised because it'll open other doors.